Man told me one day, I don't need any more gospel. I've got more than I can live right now. Well, it may seem that way, but most of the things that I will share with you on Bonus Church will simply be reminders of things that you already know. Sometimes we get engulfed in situations and circumstances and we drift a little bit off target, get a little bit out of our lane, and a reminder before catastrophe strikes, we get back in lane and life goes on. Prophet Isaiah gives us some encouraging words today that I want to share with you. He says in the NIV, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." My thoughts this morning center around the thoughts held by God, not by fear. Fear is an interloper and an enemy in our life. And this verse reminds us that we're not alone in difficult times. God promises His strength, His support, and His presence to us. And I think we can begin with a question right now. What do I fear? Get really gut wrenching honest. That's a phrase my bishop uses sometimes when he wants you to dig deep inside. Get gut wrenching honest with yourself. Take a moment, be quiet for a little bit, think deep. What do you fear most right now? Are your finances depleted? Does your health reflect a need for, let's say, the report of the Lord instead of the doctor's report that you may hold in your hand? Or plans for the future, maybe they are disrupted now and they're more uncertain than ever. Fear comes in, wrapping up a lot of things. Sometimes we wrap our anger around our fear. When you deal with what makes you angry, sometimes you're also dealing with the fear that accompanies that anger. So if you have a lot of anger, then dig deep, find out what you fear most, ask God to set you free from that, and the anger will dissipate. God gives us a powerful reminder through the prophet Isaiah. It just says, don't fear. Well, that's easier said than done. And the Bible says, do not fear. And the reason that he says is, I am with you. See, fear often stems from feeling alone by yourself. But God's presence drives out fear. In fact, the Bible says perfect love casts out fear. I used to think the word perfect in the Bible meant without flaw, but it doesn't really mean without flaw. It means mature. Mature love. Mature love in a marriage means trust above all things else. Complete trust, unequivocal. It's just a complete trust in the other party. And that's the perfect love that drives out fear when we trust Him in a mature way with everything. Remind yourself every day that you're really not facing these challenges by yourself. He goes on to say, don't be dismayed. I am your God. Dismay stems from distress or confusion when you feel helpless. That's another way to put it. But God claims you as His own. This is personal, it's relational. This is something that gets deeper than just a hi, bye, and I'll see you later. Anchor your destiny and peace in who God is in your life, not in your situation. He says, I will strengthen you and help you. See, God doesn't just encourage. He doesn't say, yeah, go, go, go. He's not just an encourager, although he does that, but he empowers us to move forward. He provides us strength that we need. Not always what we want, but it's what we need. So let's ask God today for strength in our weakness. Paul wrote about that to the second letter of Corinthians. Then he says, I'll uphold you with my righteous right hand. Now, the right hand, we know, symbolizes power, authority, protection, things like that. God holds you securely. He's not going to let go. I love this statement. I ran across it a few days ago, wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it. Trust His grip when yours is slipping. Yeah, trust your grip, or trust His grip rather, when yours is slipping. And if you feel like it's slipping away today, then trust He is holding you. And closing, let's ask ourselves this question: what fear or anxiety do I need to release to God? How have I seen God help me in the past with these things? See, you don't need to fear because God's present, He's powerful, and above all, He is personal. He's got you, God's got you. Keep your eyes on the prize, stay in your lane, and have a wonderful Lord's Day. I hope you enjoy a great day today and a great week that's coming up. And remember, no one succeeds alone, and we will talk again soon.